Hey guys, what's going on? It's been quite a while since I've had any commentary, or really any video with my voice in it. It's been a while since I've uploaded a decent amount of videos anyways, but, yeah, this is gonna be a little bit different of a video, and, it's about the whole Quantum TV and Actman drama, and, I'm very, very disappointed in YouTube. Not just, well, I mean, I would say I'm disappointed in Quantum, but that would just be a little generous. So, yeah, I'm very disappointed in what has happened, and I think YouTube, not only Quantum TV, but YouTube needs to be held responsible for this as well, because they ended up siding with Quantum TV. Now, if you don't know who Actman is, or really this whole YouTube drama that's been happening, I'll keep it pretty brief, but basically, there's this YouTuber called the Actman. He makes a bunch of content on Halo, Call of Duty, that kind of stuff. And what happened was he posted a video about the worst, at least to my knowledge, I think it's the worst Elden Ring hot takes. And he had I'm not sure if it was like a voice clip or just a part of the video, because I haven't watched it myself, but he used some of Quantum TV's, I'm just gonna assume, recording. If I'm wrong, please correct me, but he basically used like a video clip from Quantum, and Quantum got pretty mad at that because, you know, he's calling him out on his hot take. So then he issued a copyright strike to Actman, and Actman ended up making some other videos calling him out, calling Quantum TV out on his copyright abuse. And yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. So recently, Actman tweeted that he, from what it seems, he's just gonna be leaving YouTube because of this entire thing, after YouTube took down his, I'm pretty sure, latest video at this point on the drama. It was taken down for, I think, nudity and sexual content, which I'm pretty sure the only reason it was taken down because of that reason was because he had like a little clip of like a poorly photoshopped like cucumber in Quantum's mouth, which, you know, it's kind of funny, but still, that's still ridiculous. YouTube ended up taking down his video just because of that one reason. And the hypocrisy that's just coming from YouTube it's off the charts. And you know, it's just, of course, quite ridiculous. And Actman, also, again, I apologize, I'm not too good at commentaries. I don't do them very often, so, you know, but Actman, I think he titled that last video he made on the drama, The Dark Side, or not The Dark Side, The Dark Age of YouTube is here, or something like that. And humbly, I don't know if that's the right word, but I frankly agree with him. You know, I don't actually argue that the Dark Age of YouTube was already happening for like a good year or two at this point, ever since Copa, but, you know, YouTube, they used to be all about just, you know, protecting the content creator and you know, actually caring about the user somewhat, at least back before Google acquired them. And ever since then, it's just they've turned all corporate, and that's usually what happens with a bunch of corporations that just stop caring about their consumers and the people that actually make YouTube. It's really such a shame, because I watch a lot of Ackman's content. I love his Call of Duty critiques. I just love all the videos he makes, and I think that he did not deserve any of this. I don't think anybody deserves something like this to happen to them. And I'm gonna miss Ackman a lot if he follows through with leaving YouTube, because, you know, sometimes people, they end up coming back, sometimes they don't. But I seriously hope Ackman does find, or at least returns to YouTube sometime soon. At least, again, this is all according to what he tweeted and whatnot. I'm just finding out about this about a few hours ago. And yeah, I don't really have too much else to say besides that YouTube, like, there needs to be some restructuring at this company, because it's getting so stupid, it's getting so ridiculous, and it makes me so mad that, especially with a lot of other corporations, they're always like, oh no, we care about the we care about everybody, we care about the LGBTQ community, and oh, we represent small minorities and other cultural identities. You know, that's fine. I very much agree. You know, it's always good to have more representation for people from all different walks of life. That's great. You know, I really mean it. But the thing that takes me off so much about this scenario is that they're letting somebody who's openly in the past, and even if he denies it, you know, openly in the past, there's so much evidence pointing toward that he's made it very clear that he's anti-LGBTQ, and he's said so many heinous things in the past, and, you know, he's pretty much a walking form of hate speech, and YouTube still allows this guy to have a platform. You know how ridiculous that is? You know, it's just the hypocrisy. It's just the hypocrisy in the room is so thick you can cut it with a knife. Funny, I'm very good at comedy, but, you know, when is this gonna end? When are people just going to get fed up? Like, everybody's gonna get fed up and just rise up against this company. And I know that sounds very silly when you think about it, but I'm being real serious. And another thing that I actually haven't mentioned is Quantum TV. He's kind of a fraud when it comes to TV calibration, and it's been proved. And he goes after other TV calibration YouTubers. I can't really name some of them off the top of my head, so I apologize for that, but he goes after these people, and he calls them out for being, they're, well, I'm not 100% sure, but I imagine he calls them out for being frauds, even though, you know, he's the fraud here. He sells, like, these TV settings. Like, I think if you subscribe to his Patreon, he, like, sells these, like, TV settings you can, like, input to your TV to, like, you know, modify, like, the lighting of it and make it look better overall, better picture quality according to your room. But the thing about that is that he just copies other people, or at least to my knowledge. Because I've gotten all my information from many YouTubers like Ackman himself and Tech USA. If I say anything wrong, then I apologize. That's my fault. But yeah, he gets these like TV settings from like other YouTubers that do TV calibration, and he just like sells them on his Patreon. And they're like, the thing about that is that you need like somebody to actually be there in person to actually make your TV you know, look good, because you can't just get some random settings like from some Joe Schmo, or really any, like, it doesn't matter if they're qualified or not. If you have to like actually have somebody there in person to do it for you, because then like if you just get some random settings off of the internet, it's probably not going to look good in your house, because, you know, every house is different when it comes to lighting. But yeah, there's just so many things that have been exposed from Quantum TV, and like, I don't know, again, I don't know how this guy still has a platform on this website. I don't even know how YouTube sided with this guy, because they said, oh, we found nothing, like, we found nothing or any evidence pointing to why he should be banned or have his account terminated. Well, I wonder why. Maybe because all the information has been deleted, and the only way you can find it is by getting outside sources, which clearly Actman and many other YouTubers have proved with other sources that this guy needs to be removed. Yet YouTube still keeps him on the platform, and they still side with him. And moving on, I just want to talk about how dumb the copyright system is on this website. It's so dumb, it's exploitable, and it hurts people more often than not. It hurts the people that actually make the videos, and, you know, it's not even seen anymore as like just a way for companies to protect their IPs. No, it's literally seen as like some sort of like secret weapon or something like that. Like, it's seen as some sort of weapon to use against people to keep them quiet or something like that, you know, because if you get 3 strikes, copyright strikes, I believe, then your channel gets terminated. And, you know, people will weaponize that to keep other people's mouths shut so they don't make them look bad. You know, they need to do so much restructuring, but they refuse to do so. It's so dumb. I was gonna say something, but I probably shouldn't say it. But, you know, it's really just, it makes me disappointed. I can't even find the right word, because like I need to find a strong word for this entire mess. You know, like something stronger than disappointed, because I'm more than disappointed at this point. You know, this company just makes me so mad. Like, I wonder, even for my own channel, I wonder if I, you know, somehow manage to grow even to like 1,000 subscribers somehow, which that's not gonna happen. But, you know, if I somehow were to gain more subscribers and, you know, get more of a community around my channel, you know, that's when I kind of start being more afraid, because, you know, you have all these terrible things going on, and it doesn't really make me want to make any YouTube videos. It's awful. It's ridiculous. Oh. Like, I'm kind of just repeating myself at this point. You know, it's like a broken record. Or, I'm like a broken record at this point. So, I guess this is probably where I'm going to end the video. There's not really much else to say. But what I will say, before we end it off, that Actman, I fully support you. I fully support the restructuring of this website, and I fully 100% support Quantum TV getting deplatformed. He does not deserve, like, this piece of garbage does not deserve a platform. He does not deserve a community for all the things he's said, and he does not deserve a community for the copyright abuse he has indulged in. And that's pretty much all I want to say. Again, I apologize. I'm not really super great at commentary. I kind of say stupid things sometimes, but you know, I just had to make a video on this because I truly think that, you know, as even just a small content creator, I think that I should have my voice be heard and just, you know, protest for what's right. But anyways, I think that'll do it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. So, yeah, peace out.